Hi, let me introduce IFP's latest initiative for 2013, Market Ready Products. It's part of our Innovation Delivered initiative. In essence, we call this Simple Ingredients, Complex Nutrition. Please take a look at the brochure in front of you. It really explains everything there is about this initiative. First of all, what do we mean when we say Simple Ingredients, Complex Nutrition? Take a look. We looked for a proprietary platform that combined whole grain sourced carbohydrates with convenient protein. We'll talk a lot about the sources of protein and the sources of carbohydrates. We're looking for meaningful micronutrients for our consumer within each one of the products that we'll introduce today. In essence, think about this as a product platform that includes this convenient protein, healthy carbohydrates, meaningful micronutrients combined together in a proprietary blend, and then 4 products stemming out of that platform. We will walk you through those platforms. How do we do it? First of all, we looked for specific claims that you can offer to your consumer that come out of that platform. And then we have some additional claims that are specific to each one of the segments we're targeting. So you can read a bit more about it in the brochure, but let's turn into the specific products. First of all, notice that we have 4 different products. These were selected looking at open space that was identified as a result of a landscaping exercise we conducted. Our marketing team took a look at meal supplements, meal replacements, and the sports nutrition market. We identified white space. We identified points of comparison to current products that are there. We looked for points of differentiation, and we came up with those 4. The 4 that we came up with were the meal supplementation, a consumer fitness product for the active woman. Think of her as the yoga mom. We have a balanced nutrition product for the baby boomers. Think of this as a Ensure for the hip Bruce Willis baby boomer. Then we have a breakfast shake for the teenagers, a way to really bring protein to the growing teenager over breakfast. And then we looked for a cross-functional performance nutrition product. What did we do for each one of them? Remember, we talked about the platform. So first of all, the platform is here to your left. The most important item in the platform is the protein and the healthy carbohydrates. So here, when you look at the protein, we've used 5 different types of protein, and for each one of these 4, we've optimized the right protein for the consumer, for the application. So, as an example, the protein for Moxie, for the active woman, for the yoga mom, is whey protein isolate, soy protein isolate, and non-fat dry milk. When you look at the protein for the varsity, for the teenagers, you will see that we removed the soy. Typically, that's an ingredient that you will not find in a teenage breakfast. So that product has only whey protein isolate and non-fat dry milk. Let's look at the other critical piece of the proprietary blend, that is the carbohydrate. All of them have our whole grain sourced ingredient. You will see on the bottom left, that is what makes us eligible for the heart health claim for all 4, because it's part of the platform. But aside from that, there are other sources of carbohydrate. That would be corn fiber, which is true for all of them. We enhance the fiber that exists in our proprietary ingredient, and all of our products are eligible for a good source of fiber claim. But aside from that proprietary blend, which we call complex nutrition blend, you will also find a sweetener system and some added functionality. The sweetener system, again, was chosen depending on the application and really focusing on the consumer in mind. So for example, Moxie, where the focus was on a natural product, contains Reb A and fructose. You will see the Reb A was used there in order to reduce the caloric intake, and we made sure we didn't use artificial sweeteners. On the other hand, when you think of Uppercut, the performance nutrition, when we thought about calorie and wanted optimized flavor in a complex formula, we didn't shy from adding sucralose and ACE-K to the formula. So once again, you will see platform element and how they manifest themselves across the product line. Lastly, we've made sure that we've added meaningful nutrition to each one of them. So the micronutrients, you'll once again be able to see how many micronutrients are in each one of these. So you will see on the added functionality that, for example, when we tried to keep the formula simple around Moxie, it has 12 minerals and vitamins, the type that you would expect to find in this kind of product. And when you go to Symmetry for the meal replacement, you will see for the baby boomers that it has 23 vitamins and minerals, very similar profile than what you'd expect to find at a Slim Fast type product. Beyond the micronutrients, we also looked at very specific functionality for the product. So for example, we thought that joint support and bone support is very important for the baby boomers. So we've added meaningful glucosamine chondroitin into the formula. Take that to what that would mean in a performance nutrition world. We've added branched-chain amino acids to the formula. So what you see here, in essence, are platform elements and how they manifest themselves in each one of these formulas. And you can see the kind of key benefits we have. You will see that all 4 products are eligible for the top 6 and the bottom benefit, which are good source of protein, good source of fiber, lean muscle, heart health, sustained energy, and satiety. They all qualify for good health because of the micronutrients that we add. You can see that on the muscle recovery and the support, all but Varsity are eligible when we focused on healthy, teen, simple nutrition, a food label for teenagers. We didn't add the branched-chain amino acids. On the other hand, we looked for joint mobility and a focus there on the Symmetry, where not only are we showing you what we think would be meaningful for the baby boomer, but we're also showing you how IFP is able to mask the salty nodes of glucosamine and the off nodes of chondroitin in a relatively complex formula that tastes great and looks great. To top it all these products, the 4 that are here, are available in these various packaging formats. We're trying to show you our flexibility. We've optimized each one of the packaging formats to the product line. So for example, Moxie, where we envision this product being thrown into a gym bag, comes in a stand-up pouch. And Varsity, where we think of a grocery product, is provided to you today in a fiber form can. That doesn't mean that we can't package these products in different configurations, but when we focus on market-ready product, that means that any of these, if you select them and all you make are slight modifications to label, we can get it on the market within 4 to 6 months. If you want any different changes to formula, to specific functionality, that would require us to get into a development agreement, a development arrangement, and develop these products. We call these market-ready products. They're not concepts. When we looked for open space, when we did our marketing exercise, we actually paid very close attention to cost. When we were thinking about a meal supplement that is for the baby boomer, when we thought of Varsity that will be in grocery and where it would be on the shelf, within our landscaping, we paid close attention to cost, and that had a big impact on the kind of formula and the kind of ingredients we used. In essence, these products are optimized for the channel. So you have a product with a proprietary platform that IFP took notice of where that product would be in grocery or in the direct-to-retail market. So in essence, what I've shown you today is an innovative product platform that IFP came up with, a way to marry convenient protein with good-for-you carbohydrates. These were married together in a platform. That platform has 7 different claims that are meaningful to the consumer. Aside from that, we took that platform that has a proprietary ingredient, that has a proprietary blend, and created 4 unique products out of those. We offer those products to you today, where you could take them out to your consumer with a different label within 4 to 6 months, or we offer you the platform and working together jointly on a new product that you could launch with different attributes.